Teddy, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much, just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make him miss by too much, by the time you come back to get the other end of it, he's not there. You're not going to catch him. You want to make him miss just enough. It's just as safe whether you make him miss by a mile or by an inch. But if you make him miss by an inch, he can come back and counter him.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Ferocious.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good block there by Bad Intentions. He scored well after being hit himself. The old 1-2 scores for him. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Ferocious is left, working well that time. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Not able to land the uppercut. Good effective work with that straight right hand. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Ferocious has got a little hop in his step as he's ready to start this round. Good block there by Ferocious.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Halfway through round number 2. A little head hunting with the right.
Double up when you punch.
Counters with a crushing blow to the head. Ferocious is doing a beautiful job here early on of counter punching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counter punching pays off too because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
Blocking a score. Ferocious has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right.
Back to the body.
Bad Intentions, his punches just don't look like what they should look like right now, Teddy. I know he's thrown a lot early on here, but there's no oomph on them.
Well, that's the other side of it. There's always a flip side to a coin, and the flip side here in the boxing ring, yeah, he threw a lot of punches, but they didn't affect the guy. Right now, I think he's giving in a little bit.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Keep moving, keep moving.
There's the old 1-2 coming after him. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Ferocious. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
Unload, unload, more punches.
Scored well up top. Protecting his head well with his guard. Well timed by Ferocious. He took a step back and landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Ferocious's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Commits to the straight right. Bad intentions is almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. Oh, and look at that. Bad intentions is on the canvas. Now you're going to have to see the guts it takes to fight back from that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head.
Oh, and there you go. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Does it for this round. 3 rounds in the books. Ferocious is in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making a guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
How about that left hand? Bad intentions is going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing, big shot there. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Halfway through round number 4. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. That's a big right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. The sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Wow! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
The fight is over. Ferocious's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,